Hello everyone, we are back at the Starcraft Micro AI Tournament 5 held at the University of Žilina at the Faculty of Management and Applied Computer Sciences. We are going to... guys are laughing at me here. We are going to be continuing the tournament with the remaining matches for each of the bots. Currently at the ladder, after the first half of the match is done, we have Whopper on the first place with all matches won so far. Then there's Littlebot with 5 out of 7 matches won. Then on the third place there are 2 bots, Ethel and Kefas, both with 4 wins. Then on the fourth place, Kuro20 and Autosave, both with 3 wins. And in the end, also 2 bots, Rymek and Steel Hunter, both with 0 wins, but at least a single draw for each bot. So at least something is being done. Once again, thanks to all our sponsors here for InLoop, which is a mobile developer for applications for iOS and Android here in Slovakia, and also for DaVinci, which is a Java and a lot of big applications development, also based here in Žilina and also the Netherlands. I think we are ready or already starting.
Yes.
So now the matches are going to be put into the machine, so let's see what comes out.
Hopefully the overlay will work this time.
Okay, a little bit of a question for the watchers here on the stream. Can you hear us loud enough? And is there anything that you would like to ask here for the tournament? Actually, for the guys here, I would like it to be a little bit more quiet because the actual microphone is closer to you than it is to me. And we have the match already here. The overlay is not yet working, but I think I know Autosave when I see him playing, so it did not really end up well for him. Obviously, there's a little bit of a dancing dragons around, so I'm not actually sure who is playing against who, but looks like there's quite a lot of happening around the map, and this was not really a clear outcome for the match. Let's see which of the Zealots wins. This is very close. Let's see who actually placed against whom. Yeah, it was Autosave against Kuro20. So we have Autosave, I think, winning. Really tight, but winning. Okay. We will also have a replay of a match played of a man against machine by Littlebot author. We will probably stream it at the end of the tournament as a bonus, so we will see how it ends up. Another match is coming up right now. It's Littlebot against Kuro20. Littlebot once again waiting at his own corner for everybody else to come and to taste his medicine. Kuro20 is waiting at the choke points at his side of the cliffs. So we will have to wait until Littlebot loses his patience and starts looking out for Kuro20. So we will see how it ends up. I think there's still some time to wait. The current frame is around 1,500. So we will see. We also have Littlebot actually going to record a man against machine match right now. So we will have to tell him, and after he comes back, how the match concluded. Still the dancing being done on Littlebot sides. Now we have it. Now we have the bot moving, the dragons first, and the zealots rushing towards the enemy, and the fight is on. No storms yet. Still no storms. It looks like Littlebot might have slight of no. I'm not really sure. Right now, Littlebot has less dragons, but the Archon is done right now. This looks like quite a close match, and it looks like Kuro20 is maybe going to win, and not just maybe, but definitely. I just seen him do a little bit of a victory dance at his laptop. So we have Littlebot being defeated on the second place of the standings so far. Okay, let's see what happens next. Littlebot against Autosave. Autosave is the one who I think managed to beat Littlebot before by running down to the southern pass to the other base, to the enemy location, and then rushing towards them with exceptionally well done storms by his Templars. So now we have the match. Littlebot is once again waiting at his position with a nicely formed 6-pack of dragons with a little bit of dance, and here we have autosave rushing zealots against dragons and dragons against zealots. It looks like Littlebot might be the one with the upper edge at this match, and yes, it is over. The game's over with Littlebot winning. Congratulations, Littlebot 2.
So guys, we are a bit sorry. We found out that our match scheduling system is actually not swapping the players on the map, but as the map is mirrored, the army is mirrored, hopefully it will not be a problem. So really sorry for this. We just found it out now.
Okay. Hopefully, if there are any complaints, feel free to write them to the chat and we will try to find out a solution that would be good for all parties. Autosave against Kefas 555. Let me see. Autosave doing his little bit of a rush. Now a little bit of storms against the zealots. I don't think I see more than one zealot being lost here. Autosave. Oh, another storm at the Kefas 555 Dragoons. But now the player looks a little bit confused, just standing at the outer side of the choke point, with autosave attacking from the back. But his army is quite strongly spread, so we will see what ends up. And also Kefas 555 has an Archon, so yes, this is quite a sure outcome that autosave is going to lose this one. It was a very interesting match thanks to autosave's tactics of not going through the narrow choke point. Okay, but Kefas 555 was better at this match. Rymak against Seal Hunter. What are we going to have this match? Coming up so far. Let me see. No questions in the chat so far. And also in the ladder, currently a little bit of dances on the 3rd and 4th place. We'll see how it ends up later. Okay, so Seal Hunter is moving through the choke point with Rymek waiting. All units set to player guard state. Now it starts moving and fighting. Actually, I'm trying to see if... Yes, actually it seems like Rymek's Dragoons are not attacking at all, so this might be the reason why the units are having so many problems. And the game's over, with Rymek being defeated. So bad, unfortunate for Rymek that the attack commands are issued way too often and it does not really allow the units to put quite as much damage output as it would be possible if the attacking system was done in a different way. Littlebot against Seal Hunter. What are we going to expect in this match? I'm not yet sure. The guys here are laughing a little bit, so we will see how Littlebot manages to deal with. Right? So, technical question, can you still hear us quite good? Everything okay? If not, please write it on the chat. Littlebot is doing his waiting dance. Probably, I'm not sure, maybe he's hoping for rain or something. Now the zealots are coming up. The dragons are trying to run away from the zealots, while Littlebot zealots are managing to put some damage to Seal Hunter's units, but it looks like Seal Hunter will manage to beat Littlebot. And here we are. No, actually Littlebot managed to micro quite well with the dragons, and now we also have the lost High Templar being finally lost. And Littlebot gets his 3 points for winning the match with just 2 dragons. Rymek against Kefas 555. Well, I don't know what to expect. How are the ladders currently?
So far, Whopper first place 21 points and Nitabot 21 points also.
But as you can see, Whopper has not yet played any matches from the second part of the tournament. Rymek against Kefas 555 coming up really soon.
Next players Kefas 555 and FO with 15 and 12 points.
Okay, so Kefas 555 is running through the map really quickly. And now the zealots are clashing, now the dragons have arrived. And a nice storm by Rhymek, I think it was. Now another storm that is quite decimating Rhymek's Dragoons. And this is a close match. If Rhymek managed to actually work the Archon, and if the system worked a little bit better, then it would be probably a different outcome for the match. Now we have the first match of Whopper in the second half of the tournament, the 8th match of the bot against Seal Hunter. Seal Hunter is a bot that manages to run through the whole map really quickly, so we will see where the bots actually meet and how the fight itself looks like. Alright, so match is coming up. Is there anything in the chat? Any questions that you have?
Yeah.
Probably not. Yes.
The Man vs Machine match will be probably streamed at the end of the event. Hopefully everything will.
Alright, nice.
Okay.
Whopper is dancing his way through, as you can see, it looks like End Nest to me. Now, quite nice storms against the Zealots, and especially against Seal Hunter's Dragoons. Now everybody's moving around the map. Whopper has quite a nice micro with the Dragons, and the match concluded with Whopper quite strongly defeating Seal Hunter with quite a lot of units remaining on his side. The match of FO against Rhymek coming up. I think I would like to ask Matej to comment on this one, so I can just enjoy watching my bot being either a winner or a loser of the match. Hopefully, draw is not an option in this fight.
So FO versus Rhymek. Probably Rhymek will camp in the beginning of the match. We'll see.
Yes, this is actually going to be a camping match for a second. So, if you are if you want to go to the kitchen for a glass of water or beer or something, you can right now, because you are going to have at least 15 seconds before something happens.
Okay.
And just about now,
I started
down
trying to go around the bones with the formation. Kind of worked. And now Rhymek also starts.
Rhymek woke up. There we go. Nice storms, I think.
Well played one.
Stormy weather today in the Starcraft universe. And there it is. Match over. FO against Whopper. I think I'm gonna get decimated. I'm not sure if I want to watch this match. Hopefully I'll put at least a little bit of a fight against Whopper, so he probably will not have a challenger in the match or in the tournament. So we will see how it ends up. Match is loading up. Everybody's waiting for how it ends up. Okay, so let me see. Okay. Right now we have FO waiting at the choke point. And Whopper coming up right in the middle of the choke point, not going any further, and the match or the fight begins with a lot of storms. Actually, I think FO managed to not yet. Still some storms happening. Archon was on the way.
But the Zealots actually not doing much work.
It looks like actually I might be putting the Archon's down.
Wait. Still not decided.
I think this one is a close one, but no, this one was close.
Congratulations, Whopper. We had a close match.
I hope the author of Whopper is right now enjoying the victory dance he's doing behind his computer screen. It was really a well-deserved win. Congratulations again. And we will also definitely be streaming a few matches of men's against machine here after the tournament part ends. We have currently 67 people watching, so I hope you are enjoying the stream. Okay, so we have the men against micro, and we will be streaming. Hopefully the replay works in Starcraft. Let me see what happens. Crow 20 against Seal Hunter, right in the middle of the choke point, already meeting Zealots fighting each other, and Storm against all Zealots, and another a lot of more storms. Some of the storms were definitely not so well placed, but we have Kuro 20 having the advantage, it seems. Seal Hunters.
Templars are trying to
morph.
There's a storm.
And here we go. Match over. Congratulations, Kuro 20. Nice game. 2 more games coming up with Whopper being one of the contestants. Let's see how he manages, although I think most of you guys already know what's going to happen. Unfortunately for the guys here in the classroom, for Kuro 20 and KFAS 555, both newbies in Starcraft AI, so congratulations to them for putting such good bots as their first ever experience with doing computer AI and actually also playing Starcraft. I think, I'm not so sure. So we have Whopper doing his little bit of a dead ball, moving towards the choke point. Kuro 20 doing the same on the other side, already reaching the middle of the map, and we have the Zealots and really nice storms against the Dragons of Kuro 20. More storms happening, there's the Archon morphing. I think Kuro 20 already lost all his Zealots and the Dragons are being decimated by the rest of the army. I think the Archon is not going to save the match. Yes, I think this is done. It was a quite nice match, but not good enough to defeat Whopper. Alright, we have a technological advantage right now at the area of the contest. We managed to connect a computer mouse to our laptop. Hopefully it will make the stream even better.
I'm not sure if the auto camera will actually work when there's a machine match, so you know, mouse is always better than touchpad.
Okay, so we will definitely be streaming the replay of man against machine fight at the end of the tournament. Stay tuned.
Now we have Whopper versus KFAS 555.
I think the Zealots are already coming up for a defeat. Really nice storms by Whopper. Really nice storms.
Quite hard.
I think this game
was fast.
This game was more storms. Here we are, quite an advantage Whopper had after the end of the match. Quite a few units saved.
Yeah, this was a really nice placement of the storm because the Dragons were really blocked, but they would do anything around anywhere. Lots of damage, lots of terrible damage.
I'm actually really interested in the next StarCraft Micro AI Tournament, what the unit composition will be and how it's going to turn out. If you guys have any ideas of what kind of tournament should happen next time, please write us to the comments so we know what would you like to watch and what would you like to enjoy. Currently we have 90 people actually watching the stream, so welcome to the University of Žilina stream and hope you enjoy. Litobot camping at his place with KFAS 555 doing the zero rush, trying to outdance the Dragons, but it does not really work well. While Litobot's Zealots are doing a really short process with KFAS 555. Also the Archon has done quite a lot of damage and this was really fast. Litobot winning yet more matches and another bunch of points to his standings. Let's see the ladder. We have both Whopper and Litobot played 11 matches. Whopper still has all matches won, 11 out of 11. Litobot has won 8 out of 11. Then on the third place currently we have FO, which is me, shamelessly advertising myself, with just 9 matches. So we will see, still there's stuff to play. And currently Litobot is going to be playing against Rymak. Let's see, this is going to be a little bit of a cap match. Litobot is doing his 6-pack Dragons on the beginning of his area, waiting until the frame 2500 to go hunting or until the enemy comes to him and gets decimated again. Rymak is waiting, probably to wake up after the winter. Now the units are starting to move with quite a lot of graphics being drawn around. Dragons and Zealots, the whole army trying to run through the map. Let us see. Okay, so the fight has started. Zealots are trying to decimate the army while Dragons are covering from behind the storms, but Rymak has gotten his bots defeated quite heavily, quite an outstanding difference Littlebot won another match, and now we're going to see Whopper do the same to Ryman. I actually feel bad for the bot. Thankfully and hopefully the bots as computers cannot have feelings, because Ryman would be really sad at this tournament. Okay, so
Yeah, Littlebot versus Whopper is coming.
let's see. Right.
Yeah, Littlebot, sorry, we had actually technical difficulties, so the matches are played from the same place, unfortunately.
Yes. Okay. Another match. Whopper going to deal with Rymek. Yes, this was mentioned. Unfortunately, we are not able to play the second part of the tournament with the position swept, thanks to the system not being as well designed, or thanks to having a little bug, which would require some time to fix. So hopefully next time it's going to work better.
So now Whopper and Ryman playing nice, both play Storms and the Dragons, another one Storm and another Dragons. Both armies are quite decimated, Arthur is preparing.
I think this looks like, actually Rymek looks like having an
the Arthur
advantage.
game, it looks like the Arthur should have the match.
Yes, definitely.
For Storms, nah, it's decided.
It looked for some time that Rymek might be having an edge, but it was just something that did not end up being true. Next one, the hype match, the first in the ladders against the second in the ladders, Littlebot against Whopper. Let's see what happens. Is Littlebot going to end winning the killing spree of Whopper or not? That's the question we currently have here in the
What are the
classroom.
standings now?
The standings are quite the same, I think. With Whopper leading, then there's Littlebot, then there's FO really close with K-Pass 555. We'll see how it ends up. Still some matches going to be played. Then there's Scroll 20, Autosave. Still
We
not
already have another Littlebot versus Whopper, both armies.
The hype match is here. Littlebot still waiting. Whopper is already
Slowly
in the middle of the
advancing
map.
forward.
Let's see what happens when the Dragons of Littlebot actually meet the Whopper army. Okay, so close. The Zealots are already showing, and here we are. Quite nice storms.
Another one.
Dancing Dragons.
Oh,
But it looks like
Whopper is getting his edge.
Yes, definitely. No.
Maybe?
Yes, definitely.
Still decided.
Littlebot lost
Oh,
all
the Zealots were
Zealots.
blocked. Still.
Yes,
Looks like Whopper already get a match.
Yes, this was a tight. Actually, quite a tight match.
Still undecided.
Maybe no, definitely.
Wait.
Oh! Congratulations! The first defeat of Whopper in the tournament. Congratulations to Littlebot. Very well played. On the same map, on the same composition. First match was lost, then the second one was won. Here we are.
Yes, a very nice twist.
Very nice Twitch. Twitch TV is very
on Twitch.
So the next fight, Autosave against Whopper. Autosave is the bot that runs down around the map. The only bot that uses the southern pass to the enemy and actually rushing right through the way. With also the High Templars going the upper way, which is an interesting tactic. Let's see how good the storms are. Here we are, but not much damage done by the storms. Actually, Whopper has placed some really nice storms against Littlebot, against Autosave. Sorry for that. And now we have.
Yeah, looks like Whopper
Autosave slowly getting his army decimated, and definitely that's the over of the match. The end. Two more matches of my bot coming up, of FO. First against K-Pass 555. Hello to the author of the bot. And then against Autosave, which I think is actually based in Bratislava, if I remember. I'm not so sure, which is the capital of Slovakia. Match coming up. We are really nearing the end of the tournament with more than. Actually, it's more than 70 matches played already. Luckily, to the micro tournament, the matches are quite fast, so it's not so boring. Here we are. Storms, quite nice storms against K-Pass 555. He already lost all the zealots. Now, nice storms by him. trying to morph an Archon, but the edge is way too well for FL's side, and we have him winning, or actually we have my bot winning. I'm happy for that, a little dance. Against Autosave is the next match that we are going to have. Let me see the reactions again. Okay. Yes. So we see that the last match was really close. The Whopper against Litebot. It looks like those two bots need to fight more often, so we know which one really has the leading edge, because out of 2 matches, it's 1-1 for both sides. We are true.
Yeah, now Eco is Autosave taking the southern road, Eco rating.
Let's see what happens. Right, there's the really nice storms, really nice storms.
And Dragons in nice position.
Yes, there we are.
Still the Zealots.
Looks very chaotic, actually. I think it might end up quite well for Autosave, because he managed to put a lot of damage through, and there is FO dying here. Last
helps. So yeah.
Definitely a nice game by Autosave. Congratulations. Then more Autosave coming up against Seal Hunter. And we
still
only have
8 matches left.
8 matches left in the tournament, so we're almost over. Then we will see how we end up, and we will have the streamed man against machine match, and that will be over for the Starcraft Micro AI Tournament 5 here in the University of Žilina.
So far, Whopper first place, the Nita bot and FO. And Kefas 5-5.
Okay, Autosave running down around the map with his High Templars, trying to meet Seal Hunter in the middle. Did manage to put some storms through. I wonder how much damage he actually caused, not so sure.
Yeah. Now the Seal Hunter is coming back. Autosave also.
We'll have a meet in the middle just with the guys. Nice storms here.
Autosave, looks like Autosave have a match.
Yes, Autosave is going to win this one. It was a close one, but Autosave managed. It actually feels to me like Autosave managed to get a second breath here, because I've seen him lose a few matches, but now it looks like he really is getting an edge. We'll see how it ends up. I think 7 or 6 more matches coming up. So far, we can just ask the organizers how are they happy with the tournament so far. Yes, I've seen thumbs up here from one of the technical guys. Hello, Martin. Rymek against Kuro 20. Let's see what we have here. Match happening, match starting. Rymek doing his... I'm not sure what's he doing actually at the start. I think waking up or having a little bit of a rest so he does not get tired during the fight itself. Kuro 20 actually already in the middle of the map, coming out of the choke points with his Zealots organized nicely. And here we are, Zealots fighting. I think the storms are coming up. Yes, Ryman getting down.
Also placed on the close part.
Definitely.
Then we're managing the size. The Archon came. It's like Kuro 20 is able to pull up his match.
Yes, congratulations to Kuro 20. Here we are. The end of the game. Also, we had High Templar trying to run away from the fate that was waiting or expecting him. Unfortunately, he didn't manage to do so. Okay. Yes, hello. Yes, it is really bot against bot. Currently 88 people watching the stream. I hope you are enjoying, and I hope my voice is not too irritating for you. If it is, please write to the chat. I might try to do something with it. I will ask the guys who are making fun of me right now here in the classroom to replace me and to be the commentator guys again instead of me. Another match, Seal Hunter against Kefas 555. Meeting in the middle, already beginning storms against the Zealots mostly. I think, yes, Seal Hunter managed to keep his Zealots alive a little longer. Yes, I think this storm was quite good by Kefas 555. Now he's more from the Archon, so if something happens, yes, let's do it again. Had quite an edge. So that's the over for this one, and now we only have a bunch. Yes, it's 5 matches left. We're going to have autosave against Rymek, then there's FL against Seal Hunter, and another one with FL against Crow20. Then there's Crow20 against KFAS555, and for the last match we're going to be having Litebot against FL. The current standings we have Whopper, Litebot, FL, KFAS555, really close to FL, probably they will end up the same.
Now we have autosave versus Rymek match. Rymek waiting, autosave taking us out on road.
There's a slight disadvantage to the tactics autosave has chosen, because even though the army is really moving through really fast, he's losing the formation, he's losing the effect of a Protoss dead ball.
Yeah, and actually I just realized that autosave is not really putting his units out of the storms when that can be. But even though he managed
to really beat Rymek quite with an edge. So congratulations to autosave. I think this bot is a little bit underrated when I'm looking at the ladder, because he really managed to get quite a few matches done really nicely. Okay, so let's see what we have on the chat here. Is the code open source? No, actually, for me, myself, for FO, the code is not open source, and I'm afraid anybody who would be seeing the code would go mad. So I'm not probably going to put the code open source, but there are quite a few libraries, there are quite a few bots that you can check and you can see. And 2 days, it's not really much time you can spend code optimization. And now we have my bot trying to fight Seal Hunter, waiting at the choke point for the poor Seal Hunter to come. Let's see how it ends up. It seems like, yes, here we are, the storms are falling. I was trying to run away from the storms. Now I lost my army, which was quite a loss. But it seems like my dragons and my zealots are getting an edge. Seal Hunter unable to put his Archon together, and we have FL winning the match. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Litebot. Will you be on again? Yes, definitely. Litebot is going to be having the last match of the tournament. I can't select all those in the source, and this one is lagging. Unfortunately, Unfortunately, we are not able currently technically to choose lower quality. So, but in the end, we should have the stream available. Another match coming up: FO against Crow20.
Yeah, so FO is waiting, Crow20 is also waiting, so we have a camping match. Let's see who will start the attacks first. Now it's FO moving around the bones in the center of the map, slowly advancing. And yeah, now the battle started.
Storms, yes, really well placed. I have seen FO's High Templars being lost in the storms. That might prove an edge in the end. Oh, that was really nice storm by Crow20. The dragons managed to get rid of the area, although they probably got quite damaged. But in the end, it was enough for FO to win. So, 2 matches remaining. I hope you are having as much fun as I am. With Crow20 against KFAS555 and then Litebot against FO. We currently have 78 people, so thank you for watching. I hope you are enjoying it. Thanks also again to our sponsors, Inloop, DaVinci, and the University of Žilina. If you really seem to like what you are seeing here right now, make sure that you also check the student Starcraft AI Tournament hosted by the University of Komenský. Komen is university in Bratislava. As you can see on the advertisements on the site. Crow20 against KFAS555, a lot of storms coming up in the choke points. I think it looks like KFAS555 lost more units than Kuro, and definitely he did, because the match ended before I even managed to notice that it has begun. And now the last match, I'm rooting for FO to win. I do hope he wins because it's my own bot. But I'm afraid I am going to watch it burn. So here we are, Littlebot against FO. Almost starting, not yet. I'm not seeing anything sooner than you are. Here we are, Littlebot waiting at his position, doing his weight dance. And now it would be nice if my bot does something completely different, but it's not. It's going to run against Littlebot and see himself burn probably. Hopefully with putting at least a little bit of a nice fight. And we are moving through the choke point, trying to get around the skeleton without losing the formation. Here we are, the match started. Zealots trying to beat the dragons, while Littlebot's dragons, the Zealots are decimating my own dragons. And it looks like FL actually manages
But
to put quite a lot of damage, and
still eat about lots of dragons left.
No, I think this is done. Although it was really close, I was almost hyped to win. I was actually hyped, let's be honest. And this is the last match of the tournament. Thank you all for watching. And now we're going to have a little bit of a stream match. Welcome to the classroom again at the University of Žilina. We're going to have the stream matched really soon.
At least you will try.
Yes, okay. After we manage to set up our streaming environment, and then we will have the results of the tournament, which some of you can actually see if you go to the mylife4ai.com site, where you can see the standings, and there we see what the end is. But for the official results, we are going to wait a little bit. So, yes, it is going to come. Don't worry, man against machine right now, after we manage to get the environment running.
Yeah, we'll just set up the environment and try with the environment to actually work.
Okay, so let me just read through the comments really quickly so I'm not behind on anything. We have Kane Dragon being a big fan of robots. Exterminate, definitely. For those of you who just came here right now, the tournament is over. We are going to stream a man against machine fight right now, and it's going to be Whopper playing against the author of Littlebot, so the bot that is really high on the standings. If you missed the tournament and want to watch it, this will be available on the Twitch later. Okay, let's see. Last match. I think the last match was really close. I'm happy with it. Yes, we did receive the replay. We are preparing it right now. Yes. Okay, so wait just a second. I'm not sure what the current status of the stream is. Yes. Making a new character in Starcraft, play custom. I think you wanted to play a replay, not a custom.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, loading the replay. Let's see how it ends up. Now I just need to find it. Okay. Hello to the audience. I have a request at the chat. Hello to the audience. Thanks for watching. We only have 60 people now, but it's really nice to know that everybody's interested in AI. And we have the replay actually prepared, so we're going to stream a man against machine match. Let's see. I have Mate here preparing everything, and soon. Okay.
Okay, so we can start. Let's have a look.
At the beginning, it's still paused, so.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure which one is the player, but probably the red one.
We'll see after a second.
You can guess.
Which one is doing too many APMs? Yes, I think. Yes, okay, we have Whopper being the red one, the bot, and the author of Littlebot. I managed to oversee the name. So let's see what happens now.
Whopperbot slowly advancing.
Yes, okay. So let's see how Martin managed to deal with the machine. We are streaming it slower than usual, so we are fast enough to see what happens. So far, we have just some preparations for the bot to come and see what happens. I think this will require quite some good micro against the storms. Now the both players are very close to each other, and the dragons are actually expecting the computer player to come. Here we have the first clash, trying to micro again. And this looks a little bit confused. I would expect Vopperbot to be actually rushing towards Martin right now, but now we have the dragons with the zealots and the Archon and everything else being not used at all in the fight. First dragon down on both sides, zealots attacking. Now the clash is really nice storms. I think those were quite nice. More storms against the dragons. Zealots are still clashing. I think actually the guys might have some kind of settings for who attacks first. We have the Archon morphing, but it looks like to me a little bit that Vopper might be having an advantage, although it does not really stand true.
No, I don't think so. Vopper already knows the zealots.
Yeah, so unfortunately the best bot, as you have correctly definitely guessed, of the tournament is probably going to lose against human player, which is a good thing if you are afraid of machines overtaking over the world. But this is just some harmless fun with playing Starcraft, and now we have Vopperbot definitely losing the match. So GG to both Vopperbot and to Litobot. It was a nice game.
Okay, so thanks everyone for participation, and
Let us see the standings.
let's see the standings. So congratulations to Whopper for getting the first place. Second place for Litobot, also thank you very much. And yeah, we managed to get a third place.
Victory dance!
Congratulations also for you. Guys, please contact me on my email. Usually be right in the chat. Can you please type it? We will arrange the how we will send you the prize, which is 60 euros for first place, 50 euros for second place, and 40 for you.
Really? Looks
Okay,
like.
so again, thank you also for watching, and again I would like to thank our sponsors DaVinci and InLoop. Thank you, and also Faculty of Information of University for allowing us to make this tournament happen. Okay, sorry. So thank you very much, thanks for watching, and see you in next Starcraft Micro AI Tournament.
Okay, guys.